Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Wartales. So we've got a couple missions that are still up. We've got this bandit lair to take care of. That's got skulls on it, I am almost positive. We need to locate the Tomb of Ancients. I think to get there we have to go through this cave here is my guess. Um, I'm guessing this cave will lead up to here. It's defended. I didn't want to go through it right off the bat. Over here is where the innkeeper is supposedly at, so there's a lot of stuff over in here to still explore, and you've got to kind of go up through here. We did create a piton to make it a little bit more more easily accessible. Of course, there's this part here, and then across the river here as well. We've got the cursed village. We need to get 3 people out of that one. Catch three people. We have 2 sets of manacles. I'd like to find a third to do that. And we are headed on our way to town to get some more um, quests and crafting stuff and all that sorts of things. We are still wanted, so any of the inquisitors we run into will attack us, and we'll have to burn some of our influence to convince them not to fight us. Because if we fight them, it will just increase our wanted level, and I'd like to get that down to where they're not wanting us anymore, so they can ask us questions that will fail, and then they'll say we're heathens and attack us anyways. But eventually we'll figure out what they want us to say and we'll be okay. And with that, let's get going. Oh, we have to camp first. So I'd say with that, let's get camping. All right, so we have mutton au gratin. All right, so we got these. We're going to throw those up there. We're going to throw all those up there. We need 3 boozes. We'll do some cider. And do cabbage. No, not cabbage. Do something we don't use. Let's do apricots. All right, that's food. All right, nobody wants to talk. Holy smokes. Yeah, there's always a lot of these guys around here. All right, let's go to the armory first, and we will repair our
Make
armor.
sure to close the door behind you. Those nosy inquisitors are... Your equipment should still last a while.
They did not recover any raw materials. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right. Let's go to the apothecary. Craft up the rhyme steel. Acadian. What's that put us at? Four pieces. That is not near enough. All right, let's go to the market.
I was drinking in the tavern when the eye's reckoning struck. Sobered me up real quick.
do like getting
My
bear meat.
customers are so scared of being questioned by the Inquisition that they fled the market.
What have I got for wheat? 11 wheat. Let's buy the wheat. Sell some of this weight down. Oh, I guess I didn't need any more salt. Oh well. Let's look at apothecary stuff. Is there any apothecary stuff we can learn? Oh, this is the next material we need. Let's go ahead and learn that. Plague-ridden samples. Ooh, how many plague-ridden samples do we have? 52 of them. That is stuff that we do need for the level 14 gear, and we've got some level 14 folks, so might be worth it. And linen, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's go back to the apothecary. Vermeil. Let's make 20 of those. All right. Let's go to the inn. Turn in
Might
our
you be looking for
quests.
work? Here is your reward.
All right. What else is out there? Named guy. We got a rat nest. Let's grab the rat nest. We'll grab this. Let's cross the river.
I don't know if I'm allowed to rent rooms or sell my master's recipe. I'm just watching the turn.
Let's do a sing. All right. Good singing. All right, let's go back to here. All right. Level 14. We've got, how many level 14s do we have? Bethany, Ricard, Taurus, Jorgatrice, Klajack, Aralise, Marcoon. We got quite a few 14s. Let's learn this. We're gonna need coal. I don't know how much coal we have. How much coal do we have? Let's start remembering to make coal at camp. We only got 17 coal.
Make sure to close the door behind you. Those
We're gonna
nosy
buy all his
inquisitors are
coal.
everywhere.
All right, so we're going to start by making medium armor for Bethany. Can make 2 of these. Wow, we made 20 of those things, and we're going to go through all of them in a heartbeat. We got to be quick on those ones. All right, now let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so much better than... Look at that. With nothing in it, it is 110 armor higher. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're going to pull off these. So shift, pull, okay. Put on, put in. All right, so the medium stuff, that would be Taurus. So this is better than what Taurus has got. So we're going to go ahead and pull these layers off. Swap, equip, equip. Hogrith. We're going to keep what he's got on. Junior. Keep what you've got. Marcoon. Why don't you keep what you got? I think we're doing okay there. So that's good there. Any of our heavies 14? Klajak is 14. Let's make Klajak some of this massive armor. Can we make Klajak some of this massive armor? We can. All right, Klajak. There's Klajak. Yeah, we already know we're going to be taking these things off. 352 armor. Oh my god. All right, so Angry. Probably better stuff on right now. Freneth. This is not bad. Only 2 slots, but better armor. All right, let's remove these 3 things. Throw that up there. Guard armor, strength armor, strength guard. Let's put the strength guard up there. And then the guard armor on there. That's Freneth. Humar's armor. Probably better than what that is. And that uses up all of our cloth. Let's go back to Apothecary. We're going to make 20 more of those. All right, we need plague-ridden samples. That is definitely worth getting. Whoops. All right, let's craft a light armor. Nice. Maybe look at weapons too. Arelise. Jorgatrice is 14 as well. Jorgatrice. Let's check out Jorgatrice because she wears light armor. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is amazing stuff there. All right, we're going to pull this off. Throw you on. Strength doesn't help any. Let's look at weapons. Well, first off, the light armor. Let's see if... So it's good for Arelise. All right. Let's look at weapons. Punchy fists and daggers. Both our punchy fists are 14. Let's learn that. Oh, so these do take up the spare parts, and that is brutal, but we're probably running low on coal as well. Yeah, this will be the last thing because we'll be out of coal. That was pretty crappy. That was some bad clicking on my part there. All right, let's pull up Bethany. Plus 42. Oh my goodness. So 40 damage twice. This does 28 damage. Yep. Swap that out. Not Arelise. Jorgatrice. This does 33 to 42. This just does 27 straight up. Wow, she's had better stuff. So she's got a higher dexterity mod, but less damage. Attack takes 1 extra time. Applies poison. Because this gets an extra attack on attack stance. They will stick with this, though. All right.
Make sure to close the door behind you. Those nosy inquisitors are everywhere.
Sell those things. We got PPs. We're almost level 11. That's another trade route. All right, let's take a look at the map real quick. So we got a rat nest way over here. We got the lighthouse. I think we'll go out to the lighthouse. That's going to be up and around here. Maybe explore this area while we're at it, just to see what's there. And then we can come down and go after the rat's nest and see if we can find that innkeeper finally, and maybe go up here. Those will obviously be on a later deal. But for now, we're going to go across the river and see what we can find there. Yeah, got ran into. I knew that was going to
Surrender at
happen.
once, heretics. The crimes you committed under the eye's gaze must be punished.
Look at that, 445. Let's just go ahead and burn some of this.
You seem to be sincerely repentant.
Surrender at once, heretics!
Yeah.
You seem to be sincere.
Oh my gosh, there's another one we're going to run into. All right, let's get across this. Not going into the arena. A russet field. Probably down this way. Hit a bridge.
Prince Errol asked us to rebuild this bridge, but someone messed up the order of materials. When the cart got here, it was short several sandstone blocks. Now we need to send word to the castle. Then wait for quarry owners to set their prices, for slaves to carve out the blocks, and for caravans to deliver them. It's going to take weeks. We're willing to buy any sandstone you have. We won't get paid until the bridge is fixed.
All right, yeah, sure.
The deal. We can get back to work now. Come back in a couple of days, and the repairs should be done.
Some damage, eh? Heard bandits were crossing the bridge when they were struck by the Eye's reckoning. Wish they'd walked faster. Then the bridge would still be standing.
Chance to retrieve part of the resources used in tinkering. Who's our tinkerer? I know I could do this more, like, oh, we'll put the tinkering on him when we go into camp and then make sure we switch it, but I'll forget to do that. I'll be honest. It's on the other side of the bridge. So we gotta wait for the bridge to be fixed. Holy crudwinkles. That was a lot of high-level guys.
Stop talking to the slaves, you're slowing them down. Stop talking to the slaves,
I
you're
was
slowing
talking to
them
you,
down.
not the slaves, girl. Oh, what was that? Explore. I thought we were on the fighty one, and I was like, oh, let's just click that one off without looking at it. Let's do some fishing. Three bass, one wood. Three eel, one hemp. Four sardines, one wood. Traditional values. Find a way to free the slaves.
Stop talking to the slaves, you're slowing them down.
Aha! Well, that wasn't anything about freeing slaves.
Stop talking to the
Yeah, I'm
slaves. You're
talking to you. Oh well. All right, so this is a pretty brutal area there. I think we're just going to come back over to this side of the river again, and maybe come over to here. We can't do anything about this yet. Anywho. Ah, screw it. Oh, there's another one too.
Surrender at once, heretics. The crimes you committed under the... You seem to be sincere.
Yeah, I was hoping to get
Surrender
around
at
that.
once, heretics. The crimes... You seem to be sincerely...
Probably gonna get caught by these two. Oh, we got by. Oh, there's another one.
Surrender at
No!
once, heretics. The crimes you committed under the eye... You seem to be sincere.
We'll get to camp. I thought we were gonna get to camp right before we had to deal with them. All right, tinkering. What was the stuff we had here? Collar, salt, scoop. So spare buckles. That's the thing that lets us move. Not get weighed down by movement of armor. Hunting gear. Signed Huntsman produces one each during rest. So this is a new thing, so that's cool. Let's get that. So we come down here. We'll put that over there. What's this do? Produces one something. All right, we need a huntsman. Where's our huntsman? We do have a huntsman, right? All right, let's put you over here. We got to find out what this does. But we should be able to improve that. Whoa. Hunting gear. Produce 2 something during. What is that, though? Purple's things. Let's go ahead and learn that. And then back here. And we'll upgrade that. And let's do it one more time. Oh, these are the... Oh, we do want this. Get extra stuff out of the rat's nests. Okay, campfire, tent, hitching post, gunnery, training dummies, tanning rack, lectern, strategy table, paling spike, hunting gear. This gives us 2 of whatever that is. Has a small chance of producing meat. This gives us 3 of whatever that is, and has a strong chance of producing meat. So let's go ahead and get that. I guess we'll find out what that is come morning. All right, we need to do a little bit of cooking. All right, so culture shock, we do have the brandy for, so we're going to do apple pancake. And we need mutton stew, right? Yep, mutton stew. And that gives us culture shock. And we'll make 2 mushroom sardines. Bear meat is so good to have. And let's do some lemons and olives. 80% danger.
Surrender at once, heretics. The crimes you commit. You seem to be sincerely.
Pristine fangs. That's what those things make. We got some venison. Didn't get any meat. Unless the venison is the meat, but we also have a chance of getting, oh, we don't, I thought we got a chance at that, but that might have been Spot that did that since we got a pair of bears now instead of Spot. Or I'm just crazy. We got encyclopedists. All right. Level 11. Each time a companion gains profession experience, 16% of the points are added to their combat experience. Nice. And 11 does give us now the, I believe that gives us the extra trade route. So suppliers who purchase trade goods at reduced. Turning in prisoners. Let's go ahead and get the trade goods. I guess we can sell them for more, but it's, yeah, we don't do that much, and we don't turn in prisoners either, so. Nobody wants to talk. We received a letter. Oh, from the trade post. Probably tell us we can do a new thingy bobber doohickey, whatchamacallit. Trade route. That's the words that were escaping my brain there. Don't want to use up too much of our run because we need to deal with getting away from Inquisition. We still got a ways to go to... Oh, there's Spot. Spot was a good boy. The bestest boy. Oh, still quite a ways away from the pitons to climb up. Go ahead and use those now. All right. So we need to basically start making our way this way. Polar bears? If I wasn't so afraid of them, I'd be like, sweet! We get a polar bear. We'd have 3 bears. One of them would be a polar bear. We might come back for that. Okay, and so that tower had 3 skulls on it. You're no longer wanted. Crimes have been forgotten. So that's one of the skull bandits, so we need to take them out. Well, this should be a decent fight. They are 14, so that means it'll be pretty even as far as that goes. All right, let's see. We've got a group here with 2 archers. A group here with an archer. Got a spear, gotta like spears. Group there with no archers. Group here with an archer and a spear. We could ignore these guys. Kind of. Not a lot of them we can ignore. Yeah, see, I don't think we can really ignore any of them, sadly. They're too bunched up. Though this would be the most ignorable set. All right, let's get some. Let's get you there. Elise can go there. Hydra can go there. Jack. Spring here. Jorgatrice. We can hit them with a slow burst for at least the first round. Angry to throw that. What's Angry's strength? 88. Holy smokes. Angry's a lot stronger than I thought. All right. Any wrongdoers we got to watch out for here? So hatless wrongdoer. Hatless wrongdoer. Hatless and hatless. So 4 wrongdoers are all hatless. We got to swarm down here after these guys. Let's bring Humar down here. Let's bring Boo Boo down here. I think that's probably as good as we're going to get. We're not going to be able to ignore these. Yeah, this is just not really setting in a good spot for any of this stuff. All right. So this guy is the first one to go. So we're going to go with Klajak. Kick off his guard. Nice kick. Chop him. And we'll go ahead and get deflection for his attack. Oh, it does poison. So this one is next. Can reach pretty much anywhere. He's got 105 strength. Oh my god, these guys are so strong. All right, so we're going to take Humar in to weaken this guy. Barely did anything. Well, that did a lot. More importantly, it weakened him. All right, this wrongdoer, not a lot we're going to be able to do about that. Let's go ahead and just slow these guys down. Ah, you bugger face. Nice hit, though. All right, this guy. We can't get multiple hits on him, sadly. Let's go with Boo Boo, or Yogi, on this poacher. This hoodlum is next. Let's go in with Hugrith. Nice hit. hoodlum, and that guy's not going to do anything. Let's take this hoodlum, and we'll take him out with Jorgatrice. Oh, you got close enough. Gosh dang it, that's not good. That wasn't right. That guy and then that poacher. Really, he's got angry as his target, and that's... He's going to let the poacher shoot. Dodge, that's good. Shoot your own buddy. Dang it. Alright, that poacher. I don't think I have anybody that can get to that guy. There, Elise can. Friend's got to come down on these guys. Hydric cannot. Bethany cannot. Ricar's already gone. It's kind of a ballsy move here, but... That guy is going to whack me big time, but there's not much I can do about it. That guy can't get anywhere. That guy, let's get Lydric up against this guy. Got to draw tension away. This Marauder, we're going with Bethany. There we go. So that Marauder is next. So that's... Kill that guy, put you on fire. Kick you to get your attention. Alright, this guy... Wait. Oh, I thought I had... Evidently not. Alright. So you got that guy and that guy. Well, Lydric's going to take a punishment here from probably 3 of these guys, which is going to suck, but hopefully he can hold out. That guy can't get anywhere. That guy can't get anywhere. I kind of don't want to do boo-boo until that is the case. I've got these 3, or these 2. Got Junior. Don't really need Junior over there, so let's bring Junior over here. Oh. And he's still got this Marauder doing damage, too. Hold on before we do that. All right. Don't necessarily mind being engaged because he can disengage, and I can always do the run after the fact too, before they get a chance to do anything else. Oh, he hasn't gone yet. That guy, nothing I can do about. That guy, nothing I can do about. That guy, nothing I can... So, alright. Well, I can actually do something about this. Ow. Yeah, we gotta get Lydric out of there. Let's kill this guy. Wait. Only really counts to him, but... Oh, we got the bear. And a couple guys down there. Alright. This guy, so we want to go with Engri. So down here, pull this guy off of him. so this wrongdoer's next. Not much I can do about him except engage him with Jack. Take off his guard. Chop. This poacher. Oh, so close. Oh, and the bonus attack. I always like the bonus attack, that's for sure. All right, we need to be by an ally. Let's just end our turn right next to Wartales. All right, we got this guy. Wartales up here. And let's just go ahead and do this. Oh my gosh, that is just so brutal. That is awesome! And then next to that guy for the dip. Alright, so this guy is next. Let's go with you. Oh, we got a crit, which gives us another shot, which means this guy's in trouble. All right. This poacher's next, so that is... so it's Boo Boo, but Boo Boo's poisoned. He's double poisoned is the worst thing about it. All right, Humar. Humar doesn't have any taunts, sadly. Yeah, see, this guy has more poison. I didn't really want any more poison. I didn't want to do anything while there was still poison on him, is what I was trying to say. That poacher. Alright, so we're going to come here. Take this poison off. Come down and just engage this guy with Hugrith. That one. So that's Scoundrel. Try our new punchy fists out. I'm okay with those new punchy fists. Okay. There's only 6 of these guys left. Can't do anything about that criminal, though. Nah, I think we can do it. We're going to take some damage here, but I think that's going to be it. Holy smokes. I take that back. We're not going to take any damage here. Oh, didn't need to do anything else there. Just 3 of them. This guy and those 2 archers. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. I thought it was this guy. Reset? Nope, did not reset. That was a devastating squishy noise. And done. All right, so we got one of the skulls off. We got a horse and 2 people leveled to 14. That is great. It's going to use up 12 of our things, though. That's not good. All right. So we got a medium helmet. Let's make sure everything is set right. Medium helmet, 2-handed sword, heavy armor, 2-handed axe, poison dagger. All right. Medium helmet. Willpower's not crucial. The guard, the armor. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Taurus. It's a better hat. Hugrith. I think you're fine. Junior. That's a better hat. Marcoon. That is not a better hat. All right. Two-handed axe. That is Taurus. So it's 97 against everybody. This does 79 to 109. Doesn't have any armor and damage is increased. We'll keep what we've got. Two-handed sword. That is Junior. So this does 99 to everybody in the area. This does 104. So definitely a better sword. So we're not doing anything with that. And then this is heavy armor. Slightly better than Engre's. So let's remove that layer, pop that, add that. I think we've got another layer up here. Didn't we have another layer? There it is. Yep, that'll work as well. All right. That is better. So we're going to take off the layers. Oh, that's only got one spot. Never mind. Humar. That's not better. And Klajak has got on the mighty armor. All right. Level up Clop. Clop's now level 12. Can have two equipments. Not that it makes any difference because you can't put on multiple saddlebags. Renair is now level 14. We'll take the double pip dexterity. Whoops. And need to be 15 to get that. Shiv. 62 to 82 damage. Oof. Brutal. Angry is now level 14. Let's career plan up to double pip con. All right, and with that, we're going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.